Yes, this is Arthur Oma coming at you again from the Black Titanic. Yes, black people were aboard the Titanic. So what I need you guys to do now is hit that like button, share and subscribe. Yes. This is Arthur Oma from the Black Titanic. Yes. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Get it, girls. This is my alma mater, y'all. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit like, share, and subscribe. Yes. This is Black Titanic once again. Coming after you, I'm Arthur Oma of the book Black Titanic, where Africans America was aboard the Titanic. Yes. Hit like. To all you side chicks out here. No.
Not here for it, just whatever. Or maybe I should ask, because sometimes I ask the Erica for y'all go off on me. I'm really a good person, y'all. I'm not what y'all think I am. That's the crazy part about it. That's the thing that's so ironic about everything. Like, y'all don't even have no idea.
This is Martel reaction to Arian for disrespecting his ex-wife. He said, when asked to describe his mistress, Martel referred to her as low class and a peasant. I'm married. I got a beautiful wife. I know I've done wrong, but what else am I supposed to call somebody that I was seeing on the side? Martel asked. We did certain things together, and she knew I was married now. I mean, I know I stepped out, but she knew I was married too. She owned up to being a side chick. So if any chicks out there, if your dude call you any name, run with it. And this is by Showbiz Cheat Sheets. That's who this is by. And
Scared to figure it out, scared to know that, oh, my husband was interested in somebody else and I moved the best of all.
And her car, yeah. Yummy. But I tell you what, at the end of the day, man, I ain't gonna let nobody come between my family and I, our happiness. That's good. Yeah. We did our dirt. Right. And but the thing is, you don't disrespect my wife though, you know? That's why I called her peasant at the beginning. Nobody knows that. You think she felt like she might have been disrespected? For me to say something like that? Yeah. And it's like lashing back. Man. But obviously, I know her and do her.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
when y'all women's gonna get, he's not gonna leave his wife. He's not gonna, he telling you all these things, he's not gonna leave his wife. On the way that he separate from his wife and his wife leave him like Mel left. Like Mel left Martel.
so it's fine. I don't care if you out here, holding him down and all that. Do you? But all I'm saying is, don't speak on my baby situation. That's all I'm saying. Don't speak on it. You don't know what I went through. You know what I'm saying? You could call me, Montana. You could call me. I'm not like that. I ain't like that.
Is she talking to the wife? She talking to Latasha, y'all. Oh my God! Don't speak on my babies. Oh my God!
I avoided every question about you. I never even talked about you. None of that. Never talked about you. None of that. But it makes me mad that you out here trying to, look like Mr. Huxtable, like you just got the perfect little life, and you just a clean cut guy and shit. But you out here you threaten people about putting money on their head, but you won't put God in everything. You want to put God in everything? All I'm saying is, Tasha, you've been doing interviews and you know, you're doing your thing with your gospel shit and all of that. Okay. And every time they ask you questions, you kept saying, I'm going to pray on it. Why, when they asked you about my baby, why didn't you say I'm going to pray on it? Why you felt the need to answer that question like you just know? You did better just saying, I'm going to pray on it, or no comment. But I know he probably didn't want you to say no comment because then that leaves it out there. He's trying to make himself look like he ain't sleep with nobody, he ain't do shit. I get it. But I'm just saying, you've been saying you're going to pray on everything. Your response should have been, I'm going to pray on it when they ask you about the baby, because you're the wrong person to speak on that situation. You wouldn't know. And like I said, that's a trigger for me. That's the only reason I'm up here and I'm saying what I'm saying, because that's a trigger for me.
You guys, oh my God, y'all side chick has a lot of nerve. And you up here all on blasting on media that you just had a baby by her husband. And if people ask her about it, you don't want her to speak on what's going on in her life. Y'all know this mimic coleslaw be saying the same thing. Be saying the same old thing, you know. It's male fault. Male is the one want to expose everything.
Y'all want to know that real? Y'all holler at me. I'll give you the real. But see, if that real come out, then that's going to fuck up y'all whole image. And see, I get it, but what you're not going to do, you're not about to threaten me and think I'm about to just sit.
So the side chick mad because he's on TV with his wife. She's saying it, and it's infuriating her to see him actually with her own eyes how he deal with his wife. Now I'm sure he's telling her in the background, you know, that they're not really together. I think she did say that you know, he just lived in the house with her when they have a relationship. That's the same way Martel did. Every time Coleslaw get mad because Mel kept popping up with babies. And she kept believing that the relationship was not about that the relationship was ending. You side chick women, you guys are backwards thinking.
Feel and let all of this shit just, no, you're not about to play with me. See, the threats I was sitting on. But then when you went to the radio station talking about my baby, and I'm like, okay, well, he must have told her to say this shit. Okay, so now you're really fucking with me because my baby situation that's a trigger for me. That's a trigger for me. Ask him those questions if you care, because maybe you're not together. Maybe that's why you don't care. Maybe it is just business like he said it was. Mm-hmm. And if that's the case, then just leave.
There it go, y'all. She believes that he with his wife strictly for business. She believes that.
Leave my baby situation out of it. That's all. Leave my baby situation out of it. Because they got other chicks that's probably gonna come forward if they find the courage to. I hope they do. And they ain't got nothing against you. I'm just saying for him. Because you can't go out here just doing all the fucking shit you're doing and thinking you about to just, you know what I'm saying, walk happily and like you ain't never do nobody now when you out here fucking over people. You can't do
that. Somebody in the last said he went from stealing money to acting like he didn't do SHI.
And God don't sleep. I'm going to say that because y'all don't know everything that's been going on behind the scenes. Y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know.
Girl, you know that man gonna deny you.
So that's my whole thing. Like, all I ask is don't speak on it. And if you still gonna speak on it, then I'm gonna speak. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna speak. And you know,
what you side chicks want? You say you got a baby by my husband. You're cheating around with my husband, but you don't want me to speak on my life. That's her life too. That's Latasha's life too. She's speaking on what's going on in her relationship with her husband, in her life. And why are you mad? You don't want her to say nothing?
We could, you know what? We could pop some popcorn. It could get real lifetime-ish. You can get real lifetime-ish. Because I could tell some things. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And so this is let me see if I can find the interview and let y'all hear it. Let me see. Do I have it? Did I save it? Okay, no, somebody I didn't save it. Let me see. Oh, wait, let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to pull it up because y'all asking me. But really it's on V103.
One of this fans said, "What you thought you was gonna get out of sleeping with someone's husband? Did she really expect for the wife to keep quiet?"
Mrs. Nunu, I don't know if your question trying to come off as like, you know what I'm saying, you judging me, or you really like trying to check me on some shit. Like, let me know before I answer now. Keep it real. Let me know. You got a problem, or you really just asking an honest question? Let me know. I can't. Let me see. Can I pull it up? No, I gotta have it in the thing. I don't know. But basically, y'all go on V103 and see her interview. You know, it's part 2. You know, and that's all I'm saying. Yeah, she didn't say much about the baby, but she talked about my baby as if like, you know, like she doesn't know. She was so confident, and then she followed up with like people been picking at her. You know, no. I appreciate you, Journey. So let me see what I missed. Did they answer if they was trying to be smart or not? Not you. Just asking you.
So Rocket last name is Bivens, and one of those guys in New Edition last name is Bivens. I will wonder were they brothers, but y'all new age side chicks. You people are bold, man. Don't want this woman to say anything about her life when you done stuck yourself in her life with her husband and say you got a baby with her.
Yeah, I'm just I ain't worried about Journey. Well, answer my question before I answer the question, because I don't want to come off like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to come at you. So let me know if your question is a genuine question, like you just really want to know, or you want some other shit, like you judging me and you just want, you know what I'm saying, and it is what it is. So all I'm saying is that's the only reason I'm really here, because I was quiet, you know what I'm saying? But like you just, you know, you get up there, no, that's like, girl, you know, like why would you even put yourself in that position to answer that question? Why would you do that? This man out here wilding. You heard me? He out here wilding. Like, why would you do that? And think I'm just about to sit still because you don't know what I'm going through. That's a trigger for me. So when you speak on my pregnancies or my kids in general, like that's a trigger for me. I'm gonna say something, especially if it's somebody who was not there. You weren't there. Right.
And it annoys me. And I didn't like that. I just tried to allude to like I had something to do with her damn solo project not coming out. Did you see that? That annoys me. I feel like Tasha blames me for everything that has gone wrong in her life. And I do not understand why. I do understand that she and I have always butted heads, and I do understand we don't see eye to eye. But how she be blaming me for stuff that I ain't even around for? That's the part that gets me. It's crazy to me that she had all this going on with her sister right off rip when the show starts, but yet she still was trying to bring me up as the problem child or the drama. One of the things that they did cut out that I was like, okay, I guess, it would have made the scene even better and longer, but, sometimes they feel like they don't want to play scenes too long. But, okay, when we were over at Tiny's house and we were having that sit down, she definitely did the thing where she was like,
I don't want to talk about that, until my sister,
apologizes to, my mama. She did.
Wait, y'all, in case y'all don't know what's going on, Tasha said that she wanted to go solo, and then right after that, Candy went solo, and nobody went pick up her solo record or album, so she's blaming Candy's for that. She's saying Candy pulled some kind of strings where her solo album would be blocked in the industry.
It did end on that. But the part that they left off was, at the top of the conversation, you see us say, hey,
let's talk about management, okay?
We want to start talking about new management, blah, blah, blah.
I personally feel like we should get new management. I feel like we should get somebody that everybody can agree on and that everybody can feel comfortable with.
All of a sudden, some kind of way, she brought it back to me and was trying to say, well,
we got so many things we need to work out and issues. And
I'm like, well, what issues we got? Man, you ain't even really been talking like, and
I tried to be a friend to you.
I'm like, when was you trying to be a friend to me, ma'am? And she was like,
I tried to call you.
When did you call? They didn't play all this, okay? I'm just letting you know that this happened. And I was like, when have you tried to call me? And what does this got to do with anything? Because she was trying to make it seem like me and her was the reason she wasn't ready to commit to doing this show, or she wasn't ready to commit to making decisions about the group and all this stuff.
Fix it.
She always finds a way to make me the problem, right? So I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, first of all, that don't even make sense, because me and you have argued forever and we still somehow managed to do shows together and performances. So how are you all of a sudden trying to make it seem like the fact you and I don't have a relationship is what's stopping you from wanting to do the group thing right now? It was definitely a deflection, but at the time, we didn't know that she already had her solo deal in place. We knew something was going on, because this same attitude and same behavior is the same thing that she did to us back when we was teenagers and she decided she wanted to go solo. For whatever reason, she always has to make everything a problem, or we all this problem, and that's the reason why she needs to go and do her own thing. Instead of just saying, hey, you know what, guys, I have another music opportunity I want to explore, so I'm not sure if I can commit to a full tour, but this is what I can do. It always has to be like, all of a sudden, everything we do just irks the shit out of her.
Tasha, how do you feel about what we're saying? I'm hearing everybody out.
But how do you feel about it, period?
But it really be because she has another opportunity where she feels like she don't really need us anymore. When things are not going the way she wants them to go, I guess personally with her personal music stuff, then all of a sudden she got all the time in the world for Xscape. But if she thinks she got a solo deal lined up, or she got something else lined up, then all of a sudden,
yeah, I don't know if I want to sing with y'all. I don't know if I want to do that with y'all. I don't know.
And it's just like, it's getting to be where it's predictable. So it's predictable.
Do you feel that with just looking at it, do you feel that she probably actually has a problem with Tiny as well?
I think at this point during this season, she ended up having an issue.
Okay, the beef between Tasha and Candy keeps going on and on and on.
And I think that's why you guys still here today. But when it comes to you and Candy, honestly speaking, you guys have just never been on the same page.
When it comes to Candy and I, we had issues with me singing.
We've always gone past whether
I'm saying, but why? Because you would get angry, Candy, when I would have to sing a lot of songs, and you made that very clear. And although she...
Okay, now, y'all, I can believe that. I can believe that Jermaine would want her up front more, because her voice is beautiful. Her voice is one of the best in the group.
Never wants to say that. Everybody knows that's to be true.
You guys have been stuck in a time warp that's, not healthy.
She was a young one trying to, make her way. And there were times when I would sing a song and she would just have a fit. Oh, why is she singing all the lead? Are you trying to set her up for a solo project? And Jermaine would be like, no. And so I think that developed a resentment. I really do.
I think you just have to feel comfortable in your career.
That girl is not resentment of you. Candy has been a boss on her own. Even though your voice is better, so it sounds better than Candy, I must agree. Candy is a boss when it comes to business, right? So she has nothing to envy you about.
As well as your life.
Yes. I just want peace.
Did y'all ever have y'all meeting?
Oh God. Yeah, we did. It was interesting.
We have so many different issues and all we do is just sweep under the rug. We never address them.
I think it's clear that she can't move on until y'all get the real shit out.
What you mean?
Why she doesn't really care for you, why she resents you.
The dislike started when we were younger, and it's been going on so long, it's to the point where you can't even pinpoint it no more.
Worse since then.
Oh, it's got worse.
You can pinpoint it. She was supposed to go solo. You went solo.
The thing is, she's never gonna own that.
She can't get past who you've become and who she didn't become.
You know what? I bet you that is it. It is. You nailed it on the head, Todd. I bet you that she probably feels like she's the better singer. Why is it that Candy is the one that's wealthy? And Candy is the one. But see, Candy is smart intellectually. That goes a long ways when you know how to really be successful by using your brains.